Alright, what's up, fools? You know who it is. It's your boy Wes. Today we got another installment of our new running podcast titled Foolin Around, where we're trying to connect the world one run at a time. And today we got my boy, Mr. Patrick Delir.
What's up?
Alright, let's go run. Alright, sir. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
Yeah, I haven't been on a longer run in a while, but
Yeah.
I hope it picks up everything through the mask, though.
Yeah. Should be fine, I think.
Should be fine.
Should
It's
be
just
fine.
all muffled.
Yeah.
You listen back, it's like...
You'll pick up something.
Yeah.
Alright, to begin with, your name is
My name
Mr.
is Patrick Delir.
Patrick Delir. How do I know you?
We met in what? Elementary school or middle school? I think it was
Middle
Shoreline.
school. 'Cause
Yeah,
you went
Shoreline,
to-
6th grade.
You went to Del Mar. So.
Yeah, we went to different middle schools, or elementary schools. But yeah, we met in middle school. We've been friends ever since.
Yeah,
It's been what, since 2006, so
2006.
14 years now.
14 years. Going strong.
Yeah.
Alright, tell everyone, what do you do right now?
Right now I'm a graduate student in physics. I'm about to get my master's. I just got accepted to a Biophysics PhD program at University of Michigan.
Congratulations
So-
again.
Thank you. So I'll probably be going to that. Yeah, I'm a physics student. Did my bachelor's in astrophysics. So that's kind of my case right now.
I forgot to set my watch.
Oh,
I gotta collect all these miles.
yeah.
And is that more or less your your primary career and job experience are all centered around that?
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, I've done some bartending as like a side gig,
Mm-hmm.
and my main income as a graduate student is as a teacher.
Uh-huh.
So I teach like first year physics labs.
Uh-huh.
Gotta get the kiddies into physics.
Yeah. Are you allowed to elaborate a little bit on what some of the research you've been doing so far is?
Yeah. So my current research is in nano-optics. I work up at Lawrence Berkeley Labs. I basically am designing a way to image a single molecule with visible light, which is currently not possible in biologically relevant samples. So this process will lower the man, running interviews is harder than I thought. Basically, I can image things about 100 to 1,000 times smaller than is currently possible.
Mm-hmm.
Funnily enough, my advisor was like, "Oh, could be a PhD project," but SF State, where I'm getting my master's, doesn't do PhDs, so I have to go elsewhere.
Nice. But overall, you're enjoying it?
Yeah, you know, it has its ups and downs, but
Yeah, what would you say is the main up and the main down?
we want to go left or right.
Let's go down here. Nice and slow.
I'll start with the main down, which is the hours.
Uh-huh.
The nice thing about like a 9-to-5 job is once you're out of work, you don't really have to think about work. But
Uh-huh.
as a student, especially as a researcher, you're kind of never off of work. Like you could work 12 hours a day and feel bad that you didn't work 16 hours a day. So that's kind of the major down, is there's not a lot of off time.
Mm-hmm.
The upside is it's really fun to answer these challenging questions that, you know, require a lot of thought and effort and critical thinking, and you're essentially expanding the world's knowledge on science. And for a PhD, you know, you're doing something that's never been done before.
Yeah.
So I think that's really cool. Also, it's really nice I really enjoy teaching because, you know, you have direct like impact on people's college experience. And I've gotten a lot of students tell me that, you know, they've changed the way they see physics because of my teaching.
Nice. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty of this. Go ahead and tell me about a cause or an issue going on in the world that you think is important but may not really be getting the necessary coverage that it deserves.
I don't know, I wouldn't say this is a world issue.
Can be anything.
But education in the United States, K through 12 and college, is very flawed right now. I think that there's a lot that about it that could be changed. This is a topic I could go on for hours about.
Yeah.
But
maybe hit some of the bullet points.
Yeah. Basically, the way we view teachers in society is not as highly as like doctors, which, you know, I'm not trying to say that doctors aren't important.
Yeah, you're trying to say DeAndre's not important?
Yeah, DeAndre's sort of. Goodbye.
Yeah. Beautiful day. All right, continue.
Bullet points. Yeah, so usually teacher, you know, there's the phrase like, those who can't do teach. Like, that's just totally backwards, right? Like, the people that are able to do it can and should be the ones teaching. The only downside is teaching isn't as financially rewarding,
right?
Which drives a lot of people away because our society is so centered around money. But I don't know. I think that's an issue. Also, just the way we approach education as like a business, especially in higher education, where it's less about the individual person and more about how many graduates can we get per year, things like that.
Yeah.
And you know, there's a lot more issues. You get like systematic racism in education too. Like, you know, certain school districts get more or less money based on the way gerrymandering works. And so, you know, if you're familiar with the issues that gerrymandering has posed, those same issues like transcend to education. It's not an easy solution, but I think it's one that people should be more aware about. Yeah, that's probably the bullet points I can think of while I'm running.
No, nice, appreciate it. All right, next question. Give me a cause or an issue that's more so just important to you and why you think other people should know about it more.
I mean, this one's probably isn't surprising, but climate change. I'm a big fan of the environment, and just a blatant like ignoring of of the environment by certain groups and orgs.
Yeah.
It's pretty just downright offensive.
Mm-hmm.
We only have one planet, and people ignoring, like treating it well, I think it's gonna come to bite us in the ass.
Yeah.
Like just the other day, it snowed in LA. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, you're starting to see these effects, and the whole like, oh, it's snowing in DC, therefore climate change isn't real. It's like such a bullshit answer.
Yeah.
Weather and climate change are not the same. And I feel like the people that already know about this, I'm just preaching to the choir, but
Mm-hmm.
it is an issue that's near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
And I hope to make some impact on that with my career.
Nice. All right. We'll finish up with the last question. What are your goals overall? It can be either immediate future or just till you die, you know?
Well, I guess the closest goal is if I choose to go to University of Michigan, I would want to finish my PhD, become a doctor, and then do some form of humanitarian work, whether that be working as an instructor somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
or working at like a national health agency, something that affects people in their day-to-day life,
Yeah.
something I can do to make people's day-to-day life better. Past that, I don't really have too many goals.
Uh-huh.
COVID's kind of made it so I have to think short term.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I was gonna do today. So I think the most immediate goal is to finish my doctorate.
Uh-huh. Just loop back around. Go ahead and conclude the video. Thanks again, Patrick, for agreeing to do this. Even though this might be a little longer, a little tougher than you're used to running. But anyways, hope you guys learned a little something from our friend Patrick, and hopefully from other people who hopefully I'll be able to interview. But with that, if you are enjoying this type of content, please go ahead and subscribe.
Smash that like
Smash
button.
that like button.
Get fed up with that like button.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Get fed up. Get fed up with hitting that. And of course, go ahead and comment. Make comments with other people that you'd like to see me interview. But with that, thank you. Till next time.